This is my passion. This is what I love to do. But some days, sometimes, I'm just like you, man. I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job. From a good dream I wake, sun rays on my face, planning out my day, hoping this ain't the one that I catch a case. I feel so good, I feel so straight. My manager keep calling me saying, hurry up, you late. Hurry up, you lay off. Y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Been trying to play it cool, but it's hard to play it off. I've been hanging on to this bullshit, cause my car still ain't paid off. I know I'm on my way up, my boy just got laid off, so y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. These hoes here so ratchet, these niggas here so sneaky. Y'all don't even really pay enough for y'all to only pay bi-weekly. I'm trying to double up my cash, take this job, shove it up your area. Yo, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. We're the reason why your stockholders always stay afloat. Yet I'm asking, are they hiring? Like everywhere I go, schedule will say 9, but I think it's fine if I clock in at 9:04. I work 40 hours a week plus overtime just to be bro. So y'all, man, I hate this job. Hate that I applied. So much has transpired since the day that I was high. Told me I could advance, but you were telling me lies. Gotta give your notice before I quit, but you don't say shit right before I'm fired. Damn, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. You and your procedures, you and your protocol, you and your policies, none of that shit don't apply to me. You and your quotas, you and your standards, you and your 2 sick days a year. Y'all niggas bananas. Wonder why the postman's posted with hammers, going postal with Popo on camera. His wage got him enraged, stressed out, it's hard to maintain. He flips the middle, grabs his. He said, if you don't get the picture, I quit, you ain't shit, mother. Man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Look, man, I hate this job. I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like you. I'm out here trying to take care of my family. Damn, I hate this job. It's not always glamorous, for real, but I do what I gotta do for me and mine, you know? Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you, nigga. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and/or the host. They do not explicitly nor necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by the channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during the program. Basically, if I didn't say it, don't come for me. You come for the person who said it. And please don't sue me for somebody else's words. With that said, let's start the show, motherfucker.
This that squad side.
Yeah. What up, though? What's popping? What's happening? What's going on? You're back in the lab with your man, Mark Nash. He is I am he. Wow, what a fight. What a fight. What a night. I'm going to open the phone lines up. I'm going to do this show a little different. I'm going to go and drop the link. Let y'all pull up if y'all want to join the panel and chop it up with me. Tell me what y'all thought of the fight. I'm going to hope the phone lines open. I'm in here kicking it with the baby right now. I'm on daddy duty tonight, but it's all dope. But we got to talk about it. What a fight. Oh, my God. Both guys went in there and did, they put on a hell of a performance, man. Anthony Yarde did better than a lot of people expected, but unfortunately, it still ended how many thought it would end, with Beterbiev still unified champion. I got a survey in the chat, man. I want to know who y'all think will win between Beterbiev and Bivol, because that's what the fans want to see. Both guys are undefeated. I think Bivol is 21-0 with like 12 knockouts, I believe. Beterbiev, of course, is 19-0 with 19 knockouts. This should be dope. Let me make sure I got the phone lines open. Open up this phone line. Put the number on the screen. I'm going to drop the link out there so y'all can pull up, chop it up with me, tell me what y'all thought of the fight. But wow, man, I was impressed. Overly impressed with what I saw from both guys. Both guys was cut. Both guys was bleeding. But at the end of the day, man, woo, you was in that room, man. You got your money's worth, man. You got your money's worth. Somebody said, I called it, Mark Nash, 8th round TKO, fam. Pay me. I ain't had no bet with you. I know for 1,000,000% I ain't had no bet with you. He said, pay me. Somebody gonna pay you. Did you bet on it? You should have bet on it. What you want, some juice? What you want, some popcorn? What you want? You want some juice? Get your cup. I'll get you some juice. All right, but yeah, okay. I'm not gonna get in this cup. Get the other cup. Go get your other cup. All right, yeah. He said, my guy. Yeah, I know. Shout out to Rob G. He said, I called it in the 8th. I should have bet. Everybody call it, man. That's why I was saying I'm gonna start writing down y'all predictions. I'm gonna start writing y'all predictions down in my boxing book. Because everybody be saying they got it after the fight, man. Everybody said they picked it. Everybody always say they picked it after the fight. All right. But shout out to everybody who pulling up, man. Smash the like button on the way in the room. Man, it was the right hand. That right hand, I ain't gonna lie, it was behind the head, yo. A lot of these dudes be getting away with somebody behind the head shots, but I guess it don't matter at the end of the day. My man did what he's supposed to do. Man, let's talk about these punch stats. Daddy's talking. I'm too loud. You gotta go in there then. Let me see these punch stats. Look at this, man. 300. These punch stats are pretty close. Anthony Yarde threw. They say he threw more. Wow, 136 body. 100. No, that's total. So 25 body shots, 31. So Yarde was going to the body. He was going to the body more. But man, that jab of Beterbiev, snapping jab. I mean, it was snapping. Yarde got a second window, I think, in like what, round 6 and 7? It was like 5, 6, and 7. Like Yarde got a second win. I was like, let's go. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was thoroughly impressed with this fight. Did not see it going this way. Did not see it going this way. Let me see what they're saying in the chat. Did I drop the link yet? Okay, yeah, I did drop the link. All right. Let me see what they said. Hold on, let me take a look. 301. What's your name? Where you from, family? What's up, bro? How you feel? What you think of the fight, bro? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You did it in the video. I commented on the video. Yeah, man. Yo, y'all look tired to me very early on. Like I tweeted it out. I said it's round 2. Yarde's mouth is open already. And I thought he took a long break getting that mouthpiece back in both times it dropped. Hold on. Oh, people said they can't hear you. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Hold on 1 second. So then hold on. People said they can't hear you. No. I got the phone. I got it set up different. I ain't in the regular studio. Y'all can't hear him? Okay. Yeah, hang up the call right back. Hang up the call right back. Give me 1 second, or I'll call you right back. Let me get this set up. All right. All right, bear with me. Bear with me. All right. Messed up. Let me try this. Let's try this. Somebody join the panel real quick while I do something. Matter of fact, no, y'all good. You good, unless you don't want to. Let me see something. I'm gonna switch this over. I'm gonna try something. Damn, y'all said y'all couldn't even hear homie. That's messed up. Damn. Let me try to do it. But he said he did a video about it. Let me try to do this. Yeah, man. I gotta get the calls now. I gotta have my callers. Let me try this. I'm gonna switch the number real quick. What was that? Scholar, holla. What up, Playboy?
Bro, I fucking missed the fight, bro.
No, how you missed the fight? You
Cause I
over
stayed. I stayed. Remember, I was at work last night doing a live, and we did a fucking 10-hour live, bro. I put my alarm on, but my fucking phone was on silent, bro. So when I woke up, like the fight was already going on, bro. So like when I'm trying to flip through the TV, like shit, I'm looking at somebody live, and like the fight's over. I'm like, oh goddamn, that's some Tyson effect shit. You remember everybody used to go get their popcorn, come back, the fight was over and shit.
Yeah, cook up real quick. Let me restart this device. Tell
Yeah,
people.
man. I definitely so from what did see, I see round 5. I seen the highlights for round 5, and I seen like spurts because people was putting it out on Facebook. My friends was putting it out on Facebook, so I seen like highlights of the fight, and he got stopped by the right hand. Man, it's like who could have predicted that? Shit, go to the Boxing Scholar channel. Look at his predictions. That motherfucker said the fight was gonna go late, and he said that the damage of this fight that Bivol that Arthur takes, he's going to carry over into the Bivol fight, and he's going to be closer to 40 than he is 35. And I think Bivol is a faster guy, and he's going to build off of the stuff that Anthony Yarde exposes. And shit, I'm looking like the fucking Oracle right now. Like I think Bivol is going to beat the shit out of Arthur. And I recall Arthur's last fight, pulling up the Mark's channel and telling y'all this guy is 38 years old. Oh no, he's a monster. He's this, he's that. You just don't understand. And I said, watch. One day he's gonna get in the ring with somebody and he's gonna lose a step. And then I'm gonna revisit this conversation and tell you, I told you, man. Father Time is undefeated. He's not even a young 38. He takes a lot of punishment. He walks through punches to give punches. That's never good. It ain't like he's a Bernard Hopkins. If he was B-Hop, I say, okay, you got a point. He's not no fucking B-Hop, bro. Like he's he's gonna feel these punches that he's gonna feel every bit of damage that he took in this fight, and he's gonna take it with him into his next fight, and he's gonna be closer to 40 in his next fight. I'm riding with Bivol. If you're a betting person, I say put your money on Bivol. I feel like it's gonna be a battle of the Russians, even though Bivol is not completely Russian. You know, he's mixed, but he's definitely gonna like give him the fight of his life, bro. Like look what Yarde did. Yarde was stopped by Kovalev with a jab, bro. Like shit, he still had demons from that. And he went in there and put on this type of performance. It was actually the same fight with Kovalev. It just ended sooner. And it ended by the person's best punch. Kovalev couldn't hit him with a right hand. I knew that Artur loops his right hand, and I knew it would catch him. I even said on my channel that it possibly might catch him in the back of the head or on the temple because the way he positions his body. And shit, like I said, it's looking like I'm the fucking oracle of boxing, man.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. All right.
I'm here.
What's up, man? I just came in and grabbed some stuff and bringing it in here. I brought it in the living room. Hey, look, man.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yo, my guy. You think Bivol gonna beat him?
I always said it. I said it when he looked impressive against Joe Smith. I never really fall in love with the names of the fighters. I look at styles and I look at temperaments and I look at punishment. I use everything but the fucking names. The names don't mean shit. Like that's how a fighter's son get to skip the front of the line because of names. Like I don't get caught up on names. I think that that he takes a lot of punishment during his fights, and I think that it takes a toll. And I think I knew shit in his last fight. I said, watch, one day he's closer to 40. One day he's gonna get in the fight, and y'all gonna say he looks old. And this was that fight, bro. Like I heard a lot of people saying, "Oh man, I think he's lost a step." Oh, it's like, oh, who could have ever predicted that? When I start talking, I just start writing. My name is Scholar. Get some scrolls and just start putting that shit down in fucking ink. When I start telling y'all shit, stop questioning what I tell y'all.
Hey, man. I don't know, man. He showed what you call looking old. I give everything in y'all credit for the work he put in. I don't want to just
not necessarily looking old, but slippage, right? So, I mean, slippage is always a bad word because, like I say, fighters fall in love with these names, right? But like, bro, Michael Jordan slipped. Michael Jordan was still the best fighter in the world. Floyd Mayweather slipped. He still was the best fighter in the world, bro. It's not a knock.
Right.
It's just a reality.
Yeah, I could smoke a bag of that. Yeah.
So yeah, he just. I mean, he might have he lost a step, but he's still so good. And you know, you could always people love to bet on power. He's still so good. He was still effective, and he still could be effective in a Bivol fight. I just don't see it happening. I think Bivol, bro, is gonna be pitching bullets at this motherfucking head, and I think he's gonna be trying to use his footwork. And I think Bivol has faster feet and faster hands. Like I think Bivol is just superior to him in every category. And I think that it's going to play a part whenever the fight actually happens. And I think Bivol is going to be I think he's going to beat the shit out of Beterbiev. He might even get hurt or clipped or hitting on the temple. I think he's going to finish the fight though.
Now,
Joe Smith.
Go ahead.
Joe Smith had him seeing them Tweety birds, bro. I remember that. Joe Smith hit him with that same right hand. I knew that Yarde would get knocked out because he has the same flaw that Joe Smith has, which is shooting that jab at the same speed so he can time it and then bringing it back low. And then I said, oh shit, like his flaw is Arthur's greatest punch, and he's the puncher. I'm like, oh yeah, he's gonna catch him, bro. He either gonna catch him on that temple or he gonna catch him behind the head because I know he likes to go into that Philly shell and dip his head to his right side. I said, yeah, he's going to sleep. It's only a matter of time. But I knew he would fight hard because in the face-off, he didn't break eye contact. Arthur broke eye contact. I was like, oh shit.
How much you think that really means?
A lot. I remember Paulie. One time Paulie was giving a breakdown, and he said he was a big trash talker, and he was like, one day he was talking trash. Can't remember the fighter who he said it was, but he said he was talking shit. And then the fighter was in front of him, and it was different. Like it was like he felt awkward from the fighter being into him because he was trying to gauge him up, like how big he is, where I'm gonna hit him, how I'm gonna hit him. Like he started simulating the fight, and it felt awkward. And he was like, it was awkward in the fight also. Like it's different to talk shit behind somebody's back. It's another thing with somebody in your fucking face, and you gotta be every bit of the person you was in them interviews. And a lot of fighters freeze up and they'll break eye contact because they're aware of that. It means a lot. It's part of the puzzle. But when I gave my breakdown, I said I don't think it means a lot in this fight, only because Beterbiev is the predator, not the prey.
What?
I was like, you never want a lion worried about his next meal, is what I said.
Dope.
And I was like, this nigga's a lion. You because I said fighters who are.
Hold on, who's the lion?
Arthur's the lion.
Okay.
Oh, you thought I was talking about Yarde being a lion?
Yeah.
Nah, hell nah. The reason why I brought it up is because Arthur broke eye contact before, and I was like, it means a lot, but you got to know what you're looking at. I was like, in this case, it's the predator's the one that broke eye contact. I'm like, so he has a level of humility. He knows what he's up against, so he won't come in overconfident and walk into shots. And I was like, that's a good thing. So I was like, yeah, he's gonna hunt. He's gonna hunt. He knows it's not gonna be an easy fight. Predators prefer their prey to be weakened, but I mean, it is what it is. If you can't weaken them, shit, you got to go in there and do the job. And that's what he knew what was in front of him. And shit, he went out there and displayed it. He went out there and showed that, you know what I mean? He was the better, superior fighter.
Okay, I think I got the phone line figured out now. And I just pretty much just broke my board in here. Somebody can call in now. Let's try the phone lines now. Let's see if we got it going on. 404-692-1766. 404-692-1766. You can call in, voice your opinion. Tell me what you thought of the fight. Who do you think is going to win between Bivol and Beterbiev? Do you think we're going to get that fight this year? Or are they going to push this fight back? If they push it, the longer they push it back, the more it hurts Beterbiev, right? Who do you think is going to... Oh, my bad. Can we agree to that?
Yes.
Yeah, the longer this fight goes on, is put off. Beterbiev did look like... I'm not going to say he looked like he lost a step tonight, but I definitely think... Yarde got a second win and caught him with some good shots. I think that uppercut of Yarde was successful. The right, the overhand right did well in there. I just think Yarde just gassed, man. He was tired already in round 2. If you ask me, bro. Round 2, he was already tired. Somebody said, oh, go ahead.
I think either way it hurts Beterbiev. I think if they do it immediately, the damage that he took from this fight will play a part. And I think if they wait for him to heal up, the age is going to play a factor. Both scenarios will be detrimental for Beterbiev. And I got a bet with Sheldon Moore. We ain't bet no cash, but it's going to be some bragging rights. And I'm going to have to give Sheldon Moore, if he wrong about Beterbiev versus him, bro, I'm going to have to give him the Bummage title, bro, for picks.
Oh, his picks be wrong, huh?
Oh, damn near. He got a bad ratio of win to loss. If he was a fighter, they'd be saying he's a bum.
Yo. No, man, don't do that. Don't do that to my guy. All right. My boy KP from KC5. What up, though?
Money making mark.
What's Come on, man. We ain't got no money, I'm broke.
Hey, man. Hey. I text you before the fight. I text you and Reg. I said, hey, KO. And Beterbiev KO'd him. But like boxing scholars saying, Bivol is going to control the space between them. And that's going to be his problem. Just like he did Canelo. He's not going to let that man just get all the way up on him. Yarde don't know what the hell he's doing. And like boxing scholars said, Bivol is going to control the space. He's going to feint him. He's going to do all that to him before he can get to him. The style is all bad for Beterbiev. He can only win one way. Beterbiev is basically like watching Tyson. You know what I'm saying? He's just not getting nobody out with a devastating one-punch knockout type of deal. He's bludgeoning people. He's not going to be able to bludgeon Bivol because Bivol's going to move. His foot speed is faster. His hand speed is faster. And see, people underestimate Canelo's boxing skill. He got boxing skill. Bivol just showed him another level that he got to get to. And Bivol showed him that level that he wasn't on. Okay. People underestimate Bivol because he doesn't look a certain way.
Yeah, I get it. I think the language barrier is there too. You know, he doesn't, you know, you don't know what he's saying.
Yeah,
and then he's very stoic as well, you know.
Yeah, he's very stoic. But you ever notice the very stoic people be the people that beat your ass?
All the time. All that
But Beterbiev,
yeah, go ahead.
yeah, Beterbiev doesn't say a lot. He just goes in there and wins, but that's the style that's gonna break his code. That style is.
Okay. All right. Well, shoot, I appreciate you calling in, man. You got anything else?
Yeah, the thing too you gotta watch is that Yarde style plays into Beterbiev. His style plays into Beterbiev. He got to come forward. He's not a boxer. He's a accumulation puncher, knockout puncher, and he's fighting the top puncher in his division. I mean, it's just like watching Joshua Wilder or something. You know, Joshua's strength, it's not going to play into Wilder's style. So it's just a bad style matchup. There's certain guys that are going to be your guy, and Fury is Wilder's guy, and I believe that Wilder would beat Joshua, but that you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate you calling in, KP.
All right, bro. I'm just listening in.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right, bro.
All right, cool. Shout out to my guy KP from KC5. Good call. All right. Phone lines are open 404-692-1766, 404-692-1766. Call in, voice your opinion. Tell me what you thought of the fight. Also, what is next for Beterbiev? How does he fare against Dimitri Bivol? What do you think of the call, Boxing Scholar? Would you agree, disagree? What you think?
KP, no boxing. We agree on a majority of the stuff. Yeah, man. I agree with him. Bivol will control that range. He won't just let him walk in there. I feel like Artur, in some respects, the fight will go how it went with Canelo. You know what I mean?
Go ahead.
Where Canelo tried to get the range that he was, and Canelo's a much better boxer than Beterbiev, and he couldn't get the range that was desired because Bivol is so fast. And I'm like, okay, you got power versus speed. And then Bivol's gonna be throwing those straight shots. He ain't gonna be throwing no curve passes.
Hold on.
So it's gonna be bullets whistling at Beterbiev's head, and I think he's a very deceptive puncher. He punches hard.
All right, cool. Let me go to this call. Caller 361. What's your name? Where you from?
I'm from Alice, Texas.
All right, what's your name?
My name is Speedy from Alice, Texas.
All right, talk to me.
And Okay. I appreciate all the Texas boxers and whatnot. I want to know your opinion. Does Virgil have a chance of beating Spence?
I mean, everybody got a chance, man. You never know. Everybody got a chance. They got 2 hands, 2 feet. They all got a chance. What you think of the fight tonight? Did you see the Anthony Yarde versus Beterbiev?
Oh, I knew once he got clipped. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And one last thing. Does Ryan have a chance against Davis?
Hell yeah, he got a chance. Hell yeah. Like I said, all these guys got a chance. When you at this top level like this, anything can happen. You saw it tonight. Even Anthony Yarde had Beterbiev looking like he was in some trouble. He made him believe, had him backing up, caught him with some clean shots. Yep. But he don't have the gas tank. So I think Ryan's young. Ryan doesn't as far as I know, he lives a clean life. He don't be out here blowing up in weight. He doesn't drink. They say Tank doesn't anymore, but that stuff, that damage that you do to the body is always there. You can't get that back. But I appreciate you calling in, Speedy.
Thank you.
My man.
Thank you.
All right, shout out Speedy. Speedy had me nervous at first. I was like, what's about to happen? All right, but yeah, good call. Phone lines are open. So you were talking about what you said about Canelo and Bivol. You were saying something before the call.
I feel like it would be the same type of pace of fight where Canelo was trying to work his way in, and Bivol wouldn't allow him the range that he wanted, and he was just shooting bullets at his ass. I think Canelo is much faster and is a better counterpuncher than Artur. So I think I think Canelo will put a better performance up against Bivol than Artur did. I remember watching Bivol versus Zerto, And I said, okay, I'm gonna take this fight and I'm gonna take the things from this fight and compare it to Arthur. And what I saw in that fight was he knows how to handle physically bigger guys that are bigger than him. Because Arthur is a big guy. He fought at heavyweight when he was an amateur. You know, his bone structure is really, really dense. Like that's why them hands is heavy. He only the shots don't even look hard, and the motherfuckers be getting wobbly because he's so dense with his bones. And he hits you in the temple and he hits you on the back of the head and shit. Like, bro, that's not by coincidence. That shit's on purpose. But I think that he won't be able to land those shots against Bivol. I think Bivol is just a superior guy, bro. And I think like when historically speaking, when big sluggers go up against speedy guys that are effective, they just can't be speedy. They can't be no Amir Khan. You know what I mean? They got to have something with the speed.
Right.
But historically speaking, they normally lose.
My boy.
So,
oh, go ahead.
No, I'm done.
Reggie said, KP for KC5, make sure you don't cry when you lose that money betting on Bivol to beat Beterbiev. Beterbiev walks away undefeated. Ruski said, Box Conversations, I've been rocking with Bivol since March 2018 when he bet Solomon Barrera for the vacant WBA title. Shout out to TJR. Yeah, wow. Damn, I missed all these comments. I don't see any questions though. Somebody said Beterbiev is a good puncher with boxing skills. Yeah, man, he showed me a lot of skill in there tonight, man, with some of the things he was doing, the angles that he was taking with the shot. Man, that left hook was just firing. Bang! And then he started shooting the overhead right. Bang! Uppercuts. Oh my goodness. This guy Beterbiev, man, his punch selection, amazing. Lean too. Lean in there. They was talking about he was taking breaks in there. I was like, nah, he letting the pain sink in a little bit. Let that pain soak in a little bit. Popping with the jab again. Bang! Snapping with the jab. Man, that jab was, oh my God, it was so fast, so short, so crisp. The right hand was coming in everywhere, coming in from over the top. Bow. I ain't gonna lie though, that knockout shot was, them shit was kind of behind the head, bro. Sorry, I'm sorry. I know some people don't want to hear, but I got to put a case on it. Shots be behind the head, man. Clean behind the head too, like punching downward behind the head. Look at this. Yeah, man. It is what it is, though. Shoot, you can't get it back. Somebody said Ron gonna smoke Tank Davis. I don't know about that. I don't know about smoking him. It's gonna be a good fight, though. His boxing is beautiful, man. Great boxing. Great boxing from Beterbiev. What were you most impressed by with him on boxing, Scholar? Phone lines are open too. Y'all can call in, voice your opinion, or you can beam in. It's an open panel on this one. 404-692-1766, 404-692-1766. Call in, voice your opinion. Tell me what you thought of the fight. What impressed you the most about tonight's fight? And who do you think is gonna win, Bivol versus Beterbiev? Call me now. Let me know what you think. Got my guy Box Conversations with Reggie Owens in the building. What up, fam? How you feel? What you think of the fight?
Man, I see all this Bivol crack smoke in the air.
Reggie, you said you never heard of it?
Never heard of it, man.
Never heard of it.
Talk to me.
We got a new drug pandemic going on, Bivol crack. But he about to get his ass whooped same way Yarde did going this fight. But I want to start by giving Yarde his props. Yeah. I thought Yarde was gonna go in here and just get annihilated. Yeah. Beat from pillar to post, but he went in here and he stood his ground and he battled back. He was hurting Beterbiev as well, landing big shots, but Beterbiev showed that veteran skill, the veteran ability, where he went right into the defensive, protected himself, and immediately right after Yarde let off everything he was going to give out, he paid for it. And this dude was putting together a lot of stuff. He was putting a lot of stuff together. And Yarde was taking a lot of punishment. This dude's jabs, his jab is probably one of the hardest jabs you see in boxing. Yeah. He's effective. He has that Kovalev on him. His work to the body is beautiful. And a lot of people overlook that. They just see that he's stopping everybody, but there's a lot taking place before he does that. And there was something that caused Yarde to spend a lot of time backing up to those ropes. Yarde was trying to get out the way of shit, and he was feeling that shit. But He battled. He fought well. He had his moments, but ultimately he tried to give all that he can. And I'm glad Tunde got his ass up on the ropes to stop that. I don't know why that ref let it go on. Don't know why the ref let that shit continue because he didn't make the count.
He was up at 8.
Oh, but when he wasn't doing the right shit. Like the ref told him, "Come here." He turned around and walked towards the corner.
Oh
He
yeah, he
looked
did walk
out
to
in
the
the
corner
ring.
to take a break. I thought he was trying to take a break or something like that. I didn't know. That's
Yeah, he was still hurt to me. He like turned and was looking out towards the arena.
oh,
And
he
then
didn't know
when
what he said.
yeah, he didn't know where he's at. Then when the ref was telling him to walk forward, he still wasn't walking forward. The ref kind of pulled, grabbed his gloves, walked it forward. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? He about to get this guy killed.
The referee said, "Hey man, I don't care if you die in here tonight, buddy. Like I'm about to
On the
send you back
real.
out here." Oh my god, yeah, that ref could have stopped it. But you got Bivol beating Beterbiev.
Hell no, I got Beterbiev kicking Bivol ass.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Why is that? What based off what you saw tonight, you just don't think I mean you just don't think Bivol has enough?
I don't think he's gonna give him enough. He got boxing, he's good, he's highly skilled, this and that, but you're dealing with a guy that's gonna put a lot of pressure on you, who's gonna fight. Whatever you give your best, he's giving it right back. Everything you can throw, he can throw back at you. It's whether or not you can take what he's giving you. And Bivol doesn't really have anything I think is gonna rock or make this dude walk back. It's just not built in this dude to walk back away from you like that. You're gonna have to walk in and fight him. You can move all you want. He's gonna cut the ring off on you. You're not that fast. You're not gonna get away from him. You're gonna have to get in there and fight that guy. You're gonna have to put shit together to make him think about walking at you. Like it ain't gonna work for Bivol. I can't wait to see it.
You don't think the Bivol's footwork and his ability to move is gonna
It ain't gonna work nothing. He gonna get touched to the body. That shit'll be taken away from him. He gonna have to sit in there and fight. It's gonna slowly move away from him.
Go ahead, Scholar. You want to reply? Scholar, you there? Or your mic muted if so. My man Scholar said he had to go back and rewatch it. He said he missed it. He said
Boxing Scholar didn't watch it?
Man, he stayed up. He stayed up, man, and kept going live. He was at work talking. Then when his live was over, his shift was over, he was just still up. Bro, I saw them live at like 12 this afternoon, bro. They were still up, bro. Live like 12:30. I was like, damn, this nigga been up all night.
Oh, he did one of them 12-hour streams?
Yeah, man. Some crazy shit like that. I think it was like 10, 12, like 10 hours, something like that.
Damn.
Yeah, I used to do that too, because you'll get so excited talking about the fight, man, the day before. You just end up staying up. And now the day of the fight, you're just tired. You know what I mean? Or you need a nap for the fight. So I was like, not me. I got up. See, I did them shows quick last night. I did 2 shows in under 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Gone. But yeah, man. Hell of a fight, man. Hell of a fight. I disagree with the people out there saying like either guy is just so dominant where it's just, yeah, I think this is truly a 50-50 fight, man. But I think if it don't happen this year, I definitely got Bivol winning. Like Beterbiev, like it's only so long he gonna be like, yeah, because what we in now, January, they don't fight this year. That's gonna be a long time of being inactive, you know. But then again, he got all those mandatories too, right? He got 3 belts. He got some defenses he got to do.
Man, them mandatories about to turn them fights down. They ain't about to fight. They'll be left and right turning that shit down. And they better not move Gabe Rosado in position to fight him or nothing, man. But a lot of people ain't gonna fight this dude. He about to reign over this division. But I wish Canelo will hurry up and say something on if he gonna fight Bivol so Bivol can, move forward and make the decision on to fight him or not.
I want Canelo to fight the winner.
Who'd you say was gonna reign over the division?
Beterbiev.
Bro, how long is his reign gonna be, Reggie? He's close to 40, bro.
It's his reign. Shit, he got 1 or 2 more. All he need is Bivol. You need that Bivol fight. He can walk away.
So you say you predicted he was gonna retire undefeated. So you think he gonna fight Bivol and walk away undefeated?
Yeah, most definitely.
So you don't think he gonna continue fighting?
No, I don't think he's gonna continue to fight because it's no other big names out there. Who's the other big guy out there?
All the interviews, I've never heard him talk about retirement. I don't think he's nowhere near retirement in my mind. Like, I've never heard it.
How often is the guy interviewed? Not much.
He does a lot. I've seen a lot of interviews with Beterbiev. He got a translator there, but he do them fucking interviews, bro.
Yeah, we only see him interview when his fight week come up. Outside of a fight week, don't nobody talk to Beterbiev. But I don't see him. What else does he have to fight for? If once he conquers that, who's the other big name in the division? Anthony Yarde is kind of the only other name and face in that division outside of Bivol. Bivol and them dancing around, want to fight Canelos and shit.
So then, if he gets undisputed and then retires, that's not a reign. He can't reign. He got to defend it to reign.
Okay, I get what you're saying. You talking about the undisputed reign. I'm just being reigning as one, to me, being the best guy at the division. I think if he knocks off Beterbiev, if he conquers the division. That's what I mean. So I'll correct that. I'll correct that.
You haven't seen nobody. Basically, Rich said, ain't nobody, and whether he retires then or not, none of these guys are about to beat him. He said guys don't even gonna want to fight him. He said the mandatories gonna just say, "Nah, I'm good." You know what I'm saying?
I disagree. I think it's the opposite.
What you seen that? Oh, go.
My bad. Go ahead, Rich.
No, I was gonna say it's like the one way to like beat guys, but it's the way he's doing it. Like these dudes are walking away from the sport. He's beating the champions. He's beating champions that have looked good in their fights. And he goes in there and he crushes these dudes. And they're not the same fighters. Some of them don't even return to boxing. Like this dude has put together tremendous, work. Like the art of work, like his work of art is beautiful painted. It's beautifully painted. Like everything he's doing to these dudes in the ring, I wouldn't be surprised if Anthony Yarde got to go get checked out. Because he's going to be feeling some hurt. He was getting punched in a lot of places that hurt.
Yeah, man.
So I think the complete opposite. I think that as Beterbiev gets older, people are going to be rushing to fight him, like Triple G. I can remember like in 2011 when Triple G was like had this image of being a monster and nobody wanted to come close to him. Like I remember like people was applauding Danny Jacobs for stepping up and taking the challenge. Like they was even trying to put him against Andre Ward because nobody around that weight wanted no parts of Triple G. And I think that, like, unfortunately in boxing, when you look really, really impressive, nobody wants to fight you. It's like I call it the Hagler effect. Like nobody wanted no parts of Hagler during, like when he was prime. Sugar Ray went to his fights, waited till he seen slippage, and then he signed that fight with Hagler. So I think it's gonna be the same way with Arthur. Like each fight that he looks more human, they're gonna build confidence within themselves that they can exploit the weaknesses, and they're gonna be chomping at the bit to try to get in there and exploit those weaknesses.
Yeah, but it's like, even I was looking at Earl was saying that when the fight was coming, he going for Yarde, Father Time gonna show it. That shit ain't show up. Shit ain't show up. He probably got 2 years before Father Time show up on him. He probably got a few fights, and I think if Bivol think he's gonna wait him out, I think Artur Beterbiev will probably make a smart decision on knowing when his time is up to step away from the sport.
Pac-Man Tay said, shout out to my guy Pac-Man Tay. He said Callum Smith is the man though, and he's not willing to step aside.
Man, he'll crush Callum Smith. Put him in the ring. He gonna crush his ass. He gonna beat everybody in this division.
Man, his technique, man, is just the way he the jab, the way he jabs, the way he loops around the guard, the way he shoots the uppercut, the way he sets the shots up. I was just thoroughly impressed with certain things I saw him doing. Also, Anthony Yarde. I think Anthony Yarde Achilles' heel is all those damn muscles. He was tired in round 2, man. Mouth was wide open, gasping for air in round 2. And I was like, oh man. And then right when I said that in round 3, he started dinging on him. He was beating on him, and then round 4, I was like, oh my God, he beating on him bad. But Anthony Yarde seemed like he got a second win and started doing some things, which I think Anthony Yarde need to work on the most. Other than
what you just described, Mark, it sounded to me like it was more anxiety that tired him out. Like it was a big ass fight, he had been stopped before, and then he's going up against a guy who's never tasted defeat and knocked out every opponent he faced. So that shit was probably, his anxiety was probably burning his petrol. And then like once he got in there and realized he could take the punches, that's probably when he got his second win from what you're describing. But yeah, man, I think that Errol Spence is proof that like if Rez was to say something, right, they'll be like, man, what a Rez know? He ain't no champion. But Errol Spence proved that just because you're a champion don't mean you know shit about boxing, bro. This nigga picked Yarde, bro. Like, I don't even think Yarde Mama. I think Yarde Mama went and put $100 on Beterbiev, bro. Like, Errol Spence picked Yarde, bro. Like, that's silly to me. Like, no, I don't. I didn't hear no.
I think they got a relationship though too, because Yarde used to come to the Mayweather gym around the time Errol was there. Maybe they just got a relationship. He riding with his guy. Yeah,
it's called emotions, where you pick with your heart. Like, I use logic and everything. I don't give a fuck if it's my brother. Like you always say, if you fight Tyson Fury, don't put your money on you because you black. Like, I never make decisions on emotions, bro.
Facts, man. 100% facts.
I'm gonna try to make it out the first round though, y'all. They're like, bet on round anything after round one. I ain't gonna go out in the first round. If so, I'm gonna get disqualified. Like, it's gonna be some low blows or something, or I might bite him or some shit. Fuck it.
Andrew Galata.
Yeah, I might Andrew Galata, Mike Tyson, the whole thing, bro. Unless it's a clause to say, hey, if you get disqualified, you don't get your purse. I'm like, damn. All right. 770, you got the flow. What's your name? Where you from, family?
Okay, where I'm from, this is Mike Irvin Sr. calling from Noonan, Georgia, to talk to my boys, Mike Jr. and Mike Sr.
Oh, they're gone, sir. That was a live show I did earlier.
Oh man, I missed them. Okay, yeah, I called Mike Sr. personally. Oh, yeah, fam, I wish I could have talked to him.
Yeah, man.
Okay,
it was a good interview. They're gonna come back after the fight.
Oh, okay. Well, after they come here and fight on the 25th.
Yeah, I'm gonna interview them after the fight.
Oh, don't worry about that because I came out with them. I'm part of their family. I know Roy Jones.
Okay.
I met him through him. Yeah, I was coming on anyway. I'll talk to Mike Sr. personally, man. He just hit me up earlier today in Al Tariq, his whole camp, because I'm part of that camp, but I'm not part of that camp because I live here in Noonan. But I met them when I was in Fort Bragg, where they at, Fayetteville, because I'm a retired military, retired Army.
Oh yeah,
I know everybody in that camp.
Yeah, I was stationed at Fort. I used to be stationed at Fort Bragg too.
Yeah. And I just retired last year. You know, 32 years.
Right, congratulations.
Well, thank you too, man, and thank you for you serving. But I'll call Mike personally because I got a question to ask Mike Sr. anyway.
All right. Well, I appreciate you calling in, man. Thanks for calling. I'll see you in the next.
I called. Okay. Right. Okay, then, man. Thanks.
Say you know him personally. Why you calling on the show? No, stop. All right. Shout out to Mike Williams Jr. and Sr. Did a good interview with them earlier today. Check it out. I'm still time stamping it, but it's a good interview. Called my boy Hank Lundy, long time. He said Hank Lundy, long time. He was talking to John.
Hey, I gotta develop that skill of getting people off the phone like that.
Oh, for real.
I see you and Coach do that shit. Y'all inject the word. All right, man. Good call.
Man, thanks for calling in. Yeah. All right. and we moving forward. Yeah, it's a live show, man. It's a live show.
Hey, shout out to my boy Anthony Yarde for keeping his braids in and getting his brain shook. Shout out to you, brother.
Oh my God, man. Good fight.
Wait, who was FDR?
Huh?
Wait, who was FDR?
Nah, Anthony Yarde.
Oh, Anthony Yarde.
He said, who's it? Franklin D. Roosevelt?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hey, man, Anthony Yarde did better than a lot of people thought he was going to do, man. But unfortunately, the fight still ended the way many thought it would. That's why I was asking, Reg, did you give me your take on that? What you think Anthony Yarde needs to work on the most?
Yeah, I think, like you said, I think he got to trim some of that muscle off, man. He got to, I don't know if it's, how some people feel, how the kid feel comfortable with the blanket, or some people feel comfort with the hat on their head. I think with him, he feels comfort in having the muscle on him. But he has to let go of some of that shit because it's not working for him. Like you said, he would, like with him being jittery and all that movement he was doing by that second round, you seen in the first round, he stand up. That second round, he sat on that stool. His mouth was open as the second round was ending. Like, got to cut some of that shit off because it is hampering him a little bit. The power will be there if the power may increase. He takes some of the muscle up off of him. It'll make him faster.
Yeah.
Therefore, his punches will have greater impact on him. And I think he got to he got to believe in his jab, and he got to stop so much trying that Floyd Mayweather shoulder roll shit out. If he ain't gonna know what to do with it and shit, he was doing a lot of that.
I didn't see that too much tonight.
He was doing some of that shit in that corner when he was walking himself in the corner. He was doing a lot of that shit, not in the center ring, but towards the ropes. He was using that, and he got to work the jab. His jab was like rolling it out, bringing it from down by his hip. He wasn't effectively doing it. All he'd do is to try to throw himself in rhythm to try to throw off a power shot. Like he could have had more. He could have had more effectiveness in this fight if he would have used that jab a little bit more. And when he was throwing, he was landing some good jabs. He just got to utilize that. He, like Beterbiev said, he's young enough. He can bounce back, and it's possible he picks his head up from this one. He can do some shit. All you can do is learn from this. You lost to 3 guys, but you lost 2 of your biggest fights to some of the biggest guys in the ring, and you didn't go in there and lay down. Like, you showed a great account for yourself. So he can move forward from this. And salute to Tunde for saving him, because if Tunde didn't step up, ain't no telling what kind of damage he would have took if they would have let Beterbiev go back at him.
I think he already took a lot of damage. Those 2 big shots, they kind of landed behind the ear. I say it behind the head, but they said behind the ear. But whatever.
That's why a lot of his opponents are never the same after they fight him, because he's such a hard puncher and he's punching in vulnerable areas. Like, nobody is prepared going into a fight prepared to get hit behind the neck or on the side in the equilibrium. Like, he's a marksman, bro. He does that shit intentionally.
Hell yeah, he do it intentionally. You don't. Yeah, he practiced that in sparring, but they might not practice taking those shots. You don't practice taking those shots behind the ear, behind the head. You get what I'm saying? And then he does it all night long, bro. As soon as they said break, though, he called him there again. I mean, as soon as they said fight, he called him there again the second time. Now, granted, Yarde did kind of miss and left himself vulnerable, but that guy arc, as you can see right there, look how his arm is. His elbow's damn near almost up to the sky. He arcing that shot behind the ear and behind the head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's his best part.
First punch before that second one landed clean. Yarde threw some punch that where I don't know if he's throwing a right hook low, but when
it looked like he was trying to throw a right hook to the body or an uppercut or something.
Yeah, and it left him open where Beterbiev just threw that right hand down at him and caught him right flush in the damn face. And then the second punch, as Yarde was stumbling off and shit, he threw it. It was kind of, I think, more of the forehand, not so much of the glove hit, but he was already rocked and he was going down by the force of that. But he just threw a bad punch that got his ass caught. And this dude's timing is so on point. Like, you can't pick the wrong punch to throw at the motherfucker, especially if you're tired too. Because as much as he's not the fastest guy out there, his timing is much greater than a person's speed. And he's powerful with his shit.
I think Yarde, man, he took a lot of damage, man. I'm telling you, man. He took a lot of punches, man. Clean shots, flush shots. Like you said, vulnerable areas. Took a lot of clean shots to the liver, too, right there before the end. And it was like he would I don't know if he was letting Yarde get some shit off to also burn some energy, or he was trying to counter in between those shots, like he ended up doing to end the fight, of course, just, to end it all, like you said, Rich. Or was it more of the age, as some people alluded to earlier, the age of it Beterbiev is saying, hey, I'm gonna hit you with some shit earlier. I'm gonna take a break, watch what you're doing, let that pain sink in, let you open up, get some confidence, bam, so I can catch you with the kill shot. Is that possible, or is it age? Was he tired in there? Was it just what Yarde was doing was causing him trouble? What do you guys think?
I'm gonna give Yarde this credit. I don't think age played a factor. To me, age wasn't a factor at all. I think Yarde turned out to be a little bit more dangerous than Beterbiev even have said they prepared for it. They weren't caught by surprise. But for me, I think I was caught by surprise with how good Yarde was. Yarde was dangerous in there, and he knew he just couldn't run in there after him because he was getting hurt. He was getting caught with shit. This dude is when moments where Beterbiev has him hurt is where Yarde becomes dangerous because he starts firing back, throwing shit. So I think he just had to methodically, be methodical about that shit and find the times to throw. And also, Yarde wasn't mindful of what Beterbiev to me was letting him do, throw himself out. Let him get his shit off. He gonna tire himself out. Then we have our rally on his ass, and that's what was happening with Yarde. He'll get his work off, think he's gonna get something, and it never worked out because he wasn't putting the punches in the right place. Unlike Beterbiev is gonna put those punches in places they need to be to wear you. Yarde just throwing the shit because it's they massive punches, but the shit wasn't doing anything for him. You got a punch off that rocked him, and you went in there and you just flopped out and smothered all your shit, and it didn't pan out. Almost like what he did with Yarde fucked up and did with Kovalev. A lot of fighters rush to jump on you. If you take your time and shit, put them punches in the right areas, he probably could get him out. Because there's times I thought he was gonna win the fuck. It was times I thought he was about to pull off the upset where he rocked Beterbiev and was starting to go on, but he just didn't put the punches in the right place, and then fucking he'll get rallied on. Beterbiev down there, and when Beterbiev rallied, Yarde paid for that shit. He paid bad for that.
Oh my god.
So I think that the age definitely played a factor tonight. I don't think these fights. It sounds cool to say, right? Like, so I remember Ali, whenever he looked like he had lost his legs, he said, "Man, I did that on purpose, man." And people were like, "Yeah, Ali did that on purpose," because we like to think of these fighters as superheroes. You're not letting anybody do any fucking thing when you get to a certain level in boxing. Like when you get to like champion, when everybody has that champion pedigree, or like even just a really, really good contender, you're not letting them do any goddamn thing. They're forcing you to do shit. And I feel like the same weakness that Artur has always had, he displayed tonight. Artur does not move his head. I remember I said this on Mark's show in the last win, and I was getting flamed up by everybody. "Oh, what are you talking about?" Like, I don't fall in love with names. I don't fall in love with fighters, man. I just talk about the styles and what I see. And Artur does not move his head, man. He uses his feet. He didn't even do that before. In the Marcus Brown fight, he wasn't using feet at all. He was walking through punches. But like, I guess like Russ is a good trainer. So I guess Russ told him, like, "Man, you're gonna have to start using your legs, bro. You're taking too much punishment." So now he uses his legs to create angles, and he uses his jab, but he still doesn't move his head. And what happens when you don't move your head is your opponent's gonna throw his punch the last place he's seen your head, and that's how you can get an upset or a lucky shot in. Just you can close. Oliver McCall hit Lennox Lewis with his eyes closed, bro. Knocked his ass out. Like, you got to move your head in the sport of boxing to be effective, and that's one reason why I think Bivol is gonna smoke him. Like, he keeps his head like just he doesn't move it at all. He keeps it right in the center. Smoke him.
Smoke him.
Like I said, I was judging. I looked at Bivol in his last fight. The European fighters, they normally like that they act like body punches are illegal, right? When you hit the motherfuckers with a body punch, they look to the referee like, "This motherfucker cheating." And they normally don't pivot. That's not part of their style. They don't like to use pivots. And I said, if there was any area that he could exploit Bivol, it would be in the area of angles. And then I looked in the Zerto fight, and this motherfucker was pivoting. I said, "Oh man, Bivol is gonna smoke him." He made a believer out of me, bro. I wasn't big on Bivol. His last two performances was upsets to me. Like, I thought a lot of people picked the other guy. They picked Canelo definitely, and then a lot of people were saying Zerto was gonna smoke him, knock him out, maybe, possibly.
Mm-hmm.
And I think those two fights impressed me, and he showed he could deal with. Bro, Zerto was damn near a heavyweight when they got in the fucking ring. Like, you could see the physical size difference, and Bivol showed that he was a smaller guy, but he was shooting bullets at his ass, backing him up, bro. Like, just doing what the fuck he wanted to do. He beat him so bad he was rested in the ring. So I think that's one of the flaws Bivol has, that he takes breaks during the fight, but he can't do that against Artur. Like, but I think he's gonna smoke him, bro. I don't even think it's gonna be close.
What make you say that you thought the Canelo fight was an upset?
A lot of people pick Canelo, including myself.
Wait, say that again.
A lot of people pick Canelo, including myself.
But I thought the Canelo, I think that's part of Canelo hype and the allure of Canelo. But Canelo's moving up to fight this bigger guy, this guy who's a champion in the division, ain't a laid over. Like, what's the dude Canelo beat for a belt? Fielding, whatever, Rocky Fielding. Like, went in here with a serious guy, and this guy whooped on. I thought Canelo had issues going into the Kovalev fight, and I think Kovalev was in there taking a dive ass shit, not really stepping on the gas. Where Canelo had issues in that fight. Like, he's too small for the division. I thought if Canelo won, that would have been an upset. And I was worried more that the money was going to be brought in to make Bivol take a dive, and I'm glad that he didn't. And he's benefited greatly from that. The Zerto cat, I never seen that dude. Watching what Zerto came in there with, he was sold to what he wasn't, and I'm glad that Bivol went in there and showed him like there's a difference in this class. But now when Bivol goes to fight the other dangerous champion out there that's at his same level, I don't think it's going to look like what he did to Canelo and Zerto at all. And I don't think he's going to have in the mind it's going to be that.
I didn't want to cut you off, bro, but he beat Sergey to get the light heavyweight title. Rocky Fielding was at 168.
Oh, that was 68. Oh, okay. Yes, Fieldings was trash, but he in that Kovalev fight,
Kovalev got his title back at the Ward.
He beat Yarde, did he, for the title?
Yeah, I think Ward retired, so the belts were vacant.
Yeah, he smoked the dude that we watched give Beterbiev trouble tonight.
Did he smoke him? Because he was almost out too.
He beat that nigga with a jab, and he was 40. Like, what did he 40 when he fought him?
Yeah, he was whooping what's the name ass with that jab. So that showed his inexperience.
Yeah. Yarde had no defense for that jab, and his jab was more like a pawing jab. Like, I put the punch stats up, but I wasn't giving him credit for all of these jabs. That, according to this punch stats right here, I know they can be a little. I know it's always a little percentage where it can be off a little bit. I get that, but they say he threw 160 jabs. They count the flicking. They count the flicking of the hand out there. I don't count that as a jab thrown. They counting rangefinders as jabs, it seems like. But he threw 160 jabs according to them, landed 36. Beterbiev threw 153, landed 52. I believe that number.
Yeah, sometimes the punch that people be way the fuck off.
Yeah, they count anytime your hand move.
Hey, what's Mayweather's cut man that passed away name?
Raphael
used to hit that clicker when Mayweather was hitting the bag. I feel like he's more accurate than these motherfucking concubines motherfuckers. Like, when people try to debate me, bro, and they use those numbers, I immediately discredit anything they got to say, bro. It's a nigga clicking them, bro. Anything outside of a jab is a powerful, bro. It's just stupid shit, bro. It doesn't make any sense. Like, we have technology, bro. Put a fucking sensor in their glove. Even though it might be off, it'll still be more accurate than these blind motherfuckers. Like, bro, we can't even get proper scoring in boxing. They want a motherfucker to count the punches. Like, bro, that shit's off. Damn, they're always off, in my opinion.
Bro, that's a great idea to put sensors in fucking gloves.
You think?
Yeah, to more accurately count it, but then you'll be like where the punch landed as well. But if you can match that shit up with some other shit. Or maybe if the data sends something back like, man, this punch landed to the head, that punch landed, and you gotta have somebody on. It's enough nerds to do that shit.
He said it's enough nerds. Is it profitable though? Is it profitable?
Hell yeah. Look at everything going to NBA. That's like Charles Barkley. I used to always remember him say he hated them nerd motherfuckers that create all the they call that, I can't think of the word, they call the analysis in basketball. You look at basketball, everything's broken into some statistical category. Yeah, but it's some other, they call it, it was some other word he used to use, but you look at everything's broken down into some analytical shit, and then that derives over into sports gambling, this person's percentage. You look into baseball, you look into soccer, everything has this type of information that goes into it, and it's a lot of money in that shit.
How does
analytics? Yeah, that's the shit.
Yeah, how boxing make money off of it?
I don't know necessarily that they would do it for the money, but the accuracy. I mean, we still have people punches.
Broke up. Say that again. You said we still have people punches.
I said we still have people counting punches, and they have since the inception of boxing.
Fair enough. Somebody said Yarde was winning the fight. I don't
see how he winning that shit. Unless the judge is doing a poor job judging that shit.
Nah, I didn't see him winning the fight. All right, well, shit, I ain't got nothing else, man. I'm gonna kick it with my baby, relax a little bit, and shoot, I think we got a DAZN card on later on tonight, right?
Yeah, that's Bud's next opponent.
Oh, Alexis Roca.
Yeah,
it might be. He got that he got that NABO. That's like their interim belt for the WBO. So Very possible. Shoot. Little Birdie told me, never mind, I'll just be quiet.
Little Oscar got it like Bud about to sign the Golden Boy.
Who said that?
Little Oscar and Bernard.
You call him Little Oscar?
Yeah, I'm still in Fred O'Hayden ass shit. Or he called Steven Espinoza.
Oh, Little Steve. Yo, Fred is short himself. But that's crazy. He's a short guy himself, you know. That's crazy. But it is what it is. Y'all got anything y'all want to plug or promote before I let y'all go? I'm gonna land the plane on this one.
Nah, that's all I got, man. Great coverage, bro.
Hey man, appreciate you, man. Thanks for being a part of it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll catch you on the next one.
You doing commentary for the fight? For the other one?
No, I'm gonna just watch this one.
You know that kid Schofield is up there on that card, and who else is on that card that we was talking about? Lexus Roca, Kid Austin, and there's somebody else on that card, man. Yeah, but it's 3 good cards up there with names people know that you're gonna probably want to see. But I'll talk to you later, Reg. Scholar.
This is the last thing I want to say.
Yes, sir.
The UK, y'all gotta stop letting promoters put motherfuckers with 97 losses into the fight motherfuckers 2 feet taller than them. That's all I want to say. I'm out.
How did that end? I missed that fight.
In the decision.
Oh, he pushed him. He pushed him there. Huh? See, the kid don't be getting knocked out, but he gonna lose. So they ain't got 97 losses, right?
Yeah, I think 98 now.
98
And
losses.
that nigga embodies motherfucking never give up. Like that nigga's real life fucking Rocky, bro. Like I would, bro. After 5 losses, I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna start. I might want to go be a rapper or throw rocks at a telephone pole. This motherfucker was like, nah, I'm gonna still do it.
He 1 punch away.
Yeah, he motherfucker got high hopes, bro. Like that nigga got never ending goddamn supply of fucking determination.
On the real, but I'm out, folks. Peace.
Mark, you never told me who you got versus Bivol versus Beterbiev.
All right, Ma.
It's on the front porch then.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Love you.
Mm-hmm. Love you too.
Bye.
My nigga show so big, he got his mama calling in.
Yeah. And I kicked my mama right. I said, Mom, I'm live. She was like, oh, for real? She said, oh, I'm so sorry. She sent something to my daughter. She was letting me know, according to Amazon, it was just delivered. So, yeah, man, it's dope. It's dope. But
I'm tired of seeing that fucking smiley package on my porch.
Yeah, man. You got anything you want to plug and promote before I let you go?
No, man, just I don't know. Yeah, y'all check out my channel, man. Look at my breakdown that I did of this fight before the fight, man. Like everything I called what happened exactly the way I said. Y'all stop doubting me, man. I'm gonna change my name to fucking Negro Dominus, man. Let me not say it on this channel, man. The boxing scientists gonna steal that shit.
All right,
that's it, man.
You got a thing? Okay, so cool. All right, well, thank you so much, man, for your time and energy, bro. I'll see you on the next one. You gonna watch? Gonna watch this DAZN card?
Nah, probably not.
Damn, I'm the only one. All right, I'm watching this shit. All right, man. I'm gonna talk to you in the next one. Peace. Yeah, man. Yeah, y'all thought I was gonna be here all day on this joint. Nope. Did an hour. I'm done. I'm good. Did an hour good content for y'all. We chopped it up, gave y'all the opportunity to beam in and call in, and it's a wrap. All right. See what they said in the chat. Did you guys see the interview with Jake Paul and Tommy Fury and the face-off in the ring? They fight February the 26th. They fighting on that's a Sunday. They fighting on a Sunday? Interesting. Where they fighting at? Are they fighting in Saudi or something? Like, why they fighting on a Sunday? Because the 25th is a Saturday, because that's the AB fight. All right, he said having anything other than a hand wrap is a horrible idea. People will start speculating someone has, yeah, anything can happen. All right, that's it. All right. Love y'all. Hope you love yourself. If not, guess what? God loves you. So does Martin Nash in the neighborhood here at Breaking Beats. Remember, drinks require sleep, goals require effort. This is a hip-hop political sports show with a comedy twist. We like to let the jokes fly because life, and I'm a draw. Life is serious enough. And life just got real serious in the light heavyweight division. Hopefully we can see Beterbiev versus Bivol. Should be amazing. My boy DJ, he said the Terminator Beterbiev proved once again it's not a matter of if he gets you out of there, but when. He said, y'all put up a good fight, though. Yeah, it was a good fight. Yeah, it was pretty damn good. I really enjoyed it. DJ also said he gave the old college try. Yeah. They fighting in Saudi. So Tommy Fury and Jake Paul fighting in Saudi. Oh, man, I'm excited about that one, man. I'll cover that joint. Let me get my boy DJ to drop. Thank you for supporting the show, bro.
I got 5 on it.
All right. Well, that's it for me, man. Let me do a neighbors only roll call, and we're going to close this thing on out. We got almost 200 votes on the survey. We didn't even get 50 likes on the survey. So, yeah, we out of here. 4,000 views, 200 votes. Couldn't even get 50 likes. You clicked the survey. That means you like it. But it's all good. Let me do this neighbors only roll call. I'm going to kick it with my baby. You ready to hang out with me? You ready to play with me? Yeah. All right, let me do this roll call. True Media USA Today Boxing, Coach Malachi Williams. That's my guy. What up, though?
What up?
Tar Heel Resin.
What up?
Porto.
What up?
Stephen Bateman in Australia.
What up?
Food Revolution.
What up?
C Jones 0224.
What up?
Sweaty Teddy.
What
That
up?
guy Clips 330.
What up?
KP from KC5.
What up?
Adam Kelly.
What up?
T.
What up?
Matt Wade.
What up?
DJ.
What up?
Carmen Serene with the Serene Saturdays.
What up?
Kansas City Mac.
What up?
Ill Status Boxing.
What up?
Ace Retro.
What up?
Tank the Sweet Signs Examiner.
What up?
Beyond and Above Media.
What up?
Pittsburgh T.
What up?
SF City Slicker.
What up?
I Know Boxing.
What up?
Boxing Lounge.
What up?
It's Mex.
What up?
Mike from Boston.
What up?
Rod of the Storm.
What up?
Here to There.
What up?
Miss Queen Sun Kissed.
What up?
Taylor Bell.
What up?
Maddie Yoel.
What up?
C Jones 0224.
What up?
Con Shonery.
What up?
Lisa Bells.
What up?
Cooking with the Champ.
What up?
On the mic with Terrence Bailey Sr.
What up?
HLD.
What up?
Cooking with Sir Senior.
What up?
Brandon Washington.
What up?
Born Supreme.
What up?
Lady Shan Dundum Season.
What up?
Dub Right Side.
What up?
D Bevel the Champ.
What up?
And of course the big fish himself, my good brother Derek Lincoln.
What up, gangsta?
Love y'all. All right, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you again for allowing me the opportunity to entertain you guys this evening. And yeah, that's it for me, man. Look, sometimes we're gonna agree, sometimes we're gonna disagree, but one thing for certain, two things for sure, homeboy.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
And I mean that. Drive, motherfucker.
This that squad sound.
I got one more show to go, y'all. We got one more show to go. So after the zone card with Alexis Roca, Kid Austin, look for me to do a media reaction to that as well. And yeah, that'll be our show, man. So look for me for a media reaction to that card. All right, it's your man Nash Breaking Beats. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.